January 28th, 2023, End of Day, Saturday. Our Father who delivered his people from bondage by his great power. During the time of the 10 plagues of Egypt, which were signs and wonders designed to persuade Pharaoh to release the Hebrew slaves, it became clear that Pharaoh was able to rationalize the occurrence of the plagues of bloody water, frogs, lice, flies, livestock pestilences, and bodily boils that had struck Egypt and her people. The Lord now commanded Moses to warn Pharaoh that things would get worse, as recorded in the book of Exodus chapter 9, verses 13 to 14. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Get up early in the morning, confront Pharaoh, and say to him, 'This is what the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go, so that they may worship me, or this time I will send the full force of my plagues against you and against your officials and your people, so you may know that there is no one like me in all the earth.'" This passage heightens the stakes against Pharaoh by warning of more severe plagues that would adversely affect Pharaoh himself, his officials, and the whole population of Egyptians. This time, the coming plagues would not be explained away as easily. Hail, locusts, darkness, and the death of all the firstborn people and livestock in the land represented an escalation that would be an existential threat to the kingdom of Egypt. These strikes against Egypt, it turns out, were so devastating that by the end, Pharaoh unconditionally surrendered and released the Hebrew slaves. Thus the power of God was known in Egypt and the surrounding nations, and they all feared the Hebrew nation as they departed Egypt because of the devastating power of their God. Amen.